Hello guys and welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be basically a thought process of me going into trading, like basically my thought process on a trade, whether I take trade or not. I'm going to share with you my analysis for now, what I'm seeing right now, what I want to see, and how will I anticipate based off of that. So without further ado, don't forget to smash up the like button and that subscribe button. Let's reach out 180 subscribers, and we can do that. Literally, we can do that before the end of May. So without that being said, let's get started. So I'm basically more interested in GBP GPY today. You say why? Hold on. Before that, on the daily, we clearly bullish on the daily, all right? But here we have the previous daily highs, here we have the previous daily lows. But the thing is that we just invalidated this bearish daily fair value gap, and now we are heading into this new daily fair value gap. So the daily is a bit bullish, but the thing is that on the daily we actually has been only going up and there's no retracement. So with that, let's zoom into the 4 hour. So what do we have? We have it's clearly an uptrend on the 4 hour. So as you can see on the 4 hour, we have an uptrend. Here we have the higher high, the higher low, the higher high, the higher low, and now we are creating a new higher high. But we have this high 4 hour highs, and these 4 hour highs, and these 4 hour highs, and we did took out these 4 hour highs. All right, so we swept out these highs, and then if we zoom in, we can see, hold on, let me show you. We took out this external range liquidity, and we're traced back into the hourly fair value gap, the hourly bearish fair value gap right here, and we took out all of these buy side liquidity. These 1 hour highs, these 1 hour highs, and we filled in the hourly fair value gap. And that's exactly what I wanted to see. I'm going to show you now a screenshot. This was on the start of London session. So we retraced back into this order block on the hourly, and then I wanted to see a spike up to take out the Asian session highs and this hourly high, which is the buy side liquidity. And by that time we have this SMT, which now gets invalidated. So what is my move for the day? I want to see price took out the buy side liquidity, which has happened, and took out the Asian session highs, which has happened again, and we filled in this hourly fair value gap. And then what I want to see is a spike down to break structure on the 15-minute or invalidate some sort of bullish. I'm sorry about that, but my dad just entered the room, so whatever. What I want to see exactly is a 15-minute break of structure to the downside to invalidate the bullish order flow. And then what I want to see next is a basically a rejection to fill in the CISD. It is going to form right here, or the breaker block, or some sort of fair value gap. And even if I see equilibrium, that's cool. And then the next thing, probably 5-minute break of structure or a 1-minute break of structure to invalidate this little bullish order flow. So this is a clean looking setup, clean model. But the only thing I'm not very fan of is that the daily is bullish and the 4 hour is bullish. I'm now looking to take a retracement trade and a reversal trade. So I don't know if I could take this trade or not, but basically I'm not just entering like a fucking dumbass. I will wait. I will still be patient. I will wait to see if my setup is there or not. So what do we want, or what are we seeing right now? So we had this 15-minute fair value gap got filled, and we broke structure on the 15-minute right here. So now we're looking a little bit bearish, but I don't want to see only this breakout structure. Why? Because price could potentially like do this and continue going higher to validate the bullish order flow. So what do I want to see exactly to validate the move and to make sure that price is going to come down and eventually sweep out these sell side liquidity and this Asian session lows? Well, as you can see here, we have this tiny 15-minute fair value gap that I want to see price. I'm very I very want to see this price came down and broke this level, because it's a very important level for the bullish order flow. So if we close below this low, maybe we are looking at a little bit bearish, and then what I want to see is kind of retracement back into some sort of continuation confluences like order block or breaker block or fair value gap, literally anything, to then scale down even more to the lower time frame so I can look for taking a short. But now it's not looking very clear, to be honest, but it is a quite good trade. I'm now looking at USD GPY at the same time. Let me show you to see if there's any some sort of SMT. Hold on. So USD GPY is actually not doing that good, because I wanted it to take any buy side or sell side liquidity, because we have these Asian session highs and these Asian session lows, but we didn't actually like broke any of these levels. I don't know, but that's why I've chosen GJ over UG. If I want to see, if to be honest, if I see this setup, I will take this rather than the GJ setup. So what exactly I want to see on USD GPY is price came down, sweep out these Asian session lows, and within that move to fill in a little bit this fair value gap on this is a 4-hour fair value gap by the way. So after that, what I want to see next is a 15-minute break of structure to the upside. Alright, that's going to invalidate the bearish order flow, and on the higher time frame, on the daily and on the 4-hour and on the 1 hour, we are looking bearish. We are in an uptrend. We are in a bullish order flow. So what do I want to see? It's going to be a continuation trade. So if we sweep down these lows, manipulate all of these lows, because we have a lot of sell side liquidity generating over here. If we spike down, we took out all of this sell side liquidity and fill in the 4-hour fair value gap, and then break a structure to the upside on the 15-minute, then we see some sort of 5-minute or 15-minute continuation confluences like fair value gap or order block or a breaker block. We can potentially see the uptrend coming out from here. So if we see a rejection into a discounted zone of equilibrium or anything, we can scale down even more, like to the 1 hour or to the 1 minute, to the 1 minute or the 5 minute, to see some sort of entries you can find within here, within this area. So with that, I really think price could do this, and then because eventually it has to take out the Asian session highs and these buy side liquidity on the 4-hour. So we're going to do that, especially with the overall uptrend. So that this trade, this scenario is more high quality than the other on GJ, but the one on GJ is more riskier, because I'm basically aiming for a retracement, and actually it is now looking like it's going to do the move that I wanted to do. So higher time frame liquidity sweep, then internal range liquidity got swept, 4-hour liquidity sweep on these highs, and maybe we're going to see 4-hour retracement or a 4-hour rejection to take out more buy side liquidity. That's it. So now once again I'm going to tell you what I am, or basically what I want to see exactly. So now I want price to break this 15-minute fair value gap, and then retrace back into the CISD that is forming right now, and then eventually I will take a trade to short to these Asian session lows. So that's my current scenario that I want to see on GJ and USD JPY. So if you like this trade breakdown, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe. If you have anything in your thoughts, just type it out in the comment section. You will find out. If you don't know anything about trading and you don't have any clue about what the fuck I'm talking about, SMT or fair value gap or anything, you can scroll down. You can see the link of my trading book that I've created. That is going to be your trading guide. It has everything from strategy to confluences to psychology to every single thing related to trading, to every single secrets, how to pass funded accounts, what is funded accounts, what is brokers, how brokers work, what is crypto, and anything what is forex in the first place. If you're a beginner, or if you're an intermediate, or if you're an expert, you can find out anything in that book. So link will be down below in the description. And also, if you want to journal your trades like I do, I have created a Notion template which is going to help you. It is very classic and simple. Anyone can use that from a beginner, and it has some cool stuff like auto calculation, the PNL, and it is very organized and very beautiful. Like, to be honest, and it's so much fucking cheap. It's so cheap. It's under $5 right now because I'm doing a promotion. Type I want and you'll get the 20% off of the $6. So without that being said, thank you guys for watching once again. Thank you guys for supporting me over this journey and documenting my journey. Thank you guys a lot. I appreciate you. Peace out.